Do you deal with fibromyalgia, arm pain? That was one of my most painful spots. Beyond just the specific pressure points that were painful, my arms were extremely painful. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I eliminated that pain. And if it ever tries to come back, I know exactly what to do to fix it. I'm going to use just 3 tools. It's actually a kit. It's tools that you can use over and over to fix any pain issues that might come up. They have been well worth the investment. It's so much better for you than taking a medication. First off, I'm going to start with the face blaster, and the face blaster is in the kit. And so don't just buy a face blaster unless this is the only tool you want. But I have oiled up my arms. I have put organic olive oil on my arms because my skin does really well with that. Some people do better with organic coconut oil. These are just cheap solutions. You could use a lotion. You could use, castor oil, an organic castor oil. You could use whatever oils or lotions you would like. I totally recommend that it be organic because whatever you put on your skin is absorbing. And if we have fibromyalgia, we are already loaded with toxins. So we don't want more toxins added into our systems. Hello, beautiful. I am so excited that you joined me in this video. And when I was recording it, I forgot to mention that I have a free resource for you. It's called the Made to Heal Roadmap. Did you know that God is an orderly God? Did you know that he has a formula that we can follow to achieve his promises? In this roadmap, I have laid out exactly the steps that I took. I want to save you time. Comment map below. I'll get that right to you. You were made in the image of God. You were given his DNA. You have the ability to heal. So come on the journey with me and comment map below. I can't wait for you to receive this resource. It's going to be a game changer. All right, enjoy this video. So what I'm doing is I'm just rubbing over my arm with the face blaster. I'm getting it warmed up. It goes over the fascia. In the fascia houses our blood vessels, our lymph system, the nerves. It houses all of that. And so if the fascia is tangled, then you're not going to get good blood flow. You're not going to have good lymph flow. You're going to have a lot of pain because your nerves are being squeezed. And so I love to use the fascia blaster tools to open that up and eliminate that tangledness. So you'll notice it's kind of hard to see on my skin tone, but it's getting a little bit more red. And that's a sign that blood flow is coming in. It's getting much better blood flow. And for some reason, sometimes by these elbow joints, mine gets a little bit tight. And it's a little bit harder to work. And sometimes you'll notice you'll be working like right here. I was just going over this area right here, and I could feel it all the way to my fingertips because that's the nature of fascia. We have fascia lines that go throughout the body. So we have fascia lines that start at this fingertip and go all the way around, all the way to this fingertip. So you might feel something like maybe nerve tingling. That's a sign that you need to work that area. That's a sign that your fascia is bound up. And as I'm doing this, look at how red I'm getting. I'm getting that red glow on my arm. Maybe you can see it better right here. A little red glow. As I'm doing this, I'm going in the direction of straight up and down like this, or this way. Never do circles. Think about it as if you're brushing your hair. You're going to go up and down, or you're going to pull it to the side for maybe a part, but you're never going to go in circles. It's going to tangle it more. It's the same with your fascia. Circles tangle it more. Oh, it feels so good in my wrist. Okay, so we've done this one for a while. On the shoulder. This one is just a good one for getting started. Next one in the kit, and I'll put the link below, is
Hey beautiful, what about this video? Isn't it amazing? This has been a game changer for my health, and I believe it will be for yours also. But did you grab that map I offered at the beginning? Did you comment map below? I seriously want to get that Made to Heal roadmap in your hands so that you can shortcut your healing journey. It doesn't have to take 10 years like it did for me. You were made to heal by God. You were created in His image. So comment map and enjoy the rest of this video.
Is the big claw. And this is going to go a little bit deeper. It's a little bit much for my arm, but I like the long handle. And if you have that is really tangled up, I feel that it feels like it's kind of painful, and I feel it shooting all the way down my arm, but it feels like it wants to be released. Like it wants to like burst free. And so I'm going to keep going at it. Sometimes you will get a bruise from this, and that's the natural cause and effect of the blood vessels that were tangled all up. They're breaking free, and so they're breaking. The blood vessels are breaking, but it's good because it's creating new blood flow. It's free. It's freed up, and so it's scary to see the bruises, but oh, you'll find so much relief after it breaks free. Now, I'm not saying the bruises are good. You don't want to go too hard. You never want to have a pain level above a 7. Never, ever have a pain level above a 7. If you prefer, keep it lower than that. Don't hurt yourself doing this. The goal is to eliminate pain, not to create more pain. Oh, it feels so good. Go up and down that arm. See the way it just fits? Now, I need more lotion or more oil. Hopefully I don't get it all over my shirt. But see how this goes right underneath my arm? So if you are one that has a lot of puffiness or cellulite on your arm, more than likely you are very bound up. And it's going to take you some time to get it free. It's going to take you doing this probably a little bit every other day, every 2 days, to get this freed up and flowing and controlling your pain. Because that's the ultimate goal, in my opinion, is to control the pain. You don't want to live in major pain if you don't have to. And you don't have to. Like I said, I had fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis. I was on the verge of being diagnosed with lupus and MS. And I was really, really sick. I was bedbound. And this is how I set myself free from pain, along with a few other strategies that you'll see on my YouTube channel. And in my Thrive Again course, my Thrive Again Blueprint course, where I put it all there, lay it out in a structured format so that you're able to fix your health. You're able to live a vibrant life. This muscle right here is just really, it needed some work. I've been working out extra lately and working on those muscles, and it definitely is enjoying this. Thankfully, with my skin tone, I don't show bruises very often. So you'll need to use caution. You might need to just do this for 2 minutes at a time to prevent too much bruising. You don't want to look like you're abused. That's for sure. Okay. The final tool is called the nugget. And if you look at this, you'll see there's a dull end and there's a sharp end. Pick the one that feels the best to you. Usually I like the sharp end. So I'm going to use the sharp end, and I'm just going to kind of crayon this area that was struggling. And if you have cellulite on your arm, just kind of go over it and try to free that up, unbound it, help it to, oh, that feels good. Those muscles are also tied together, held together through fascia. Fascia is ligaments, and that is another form of fascia. And so when this gets all bound together, your muscles get all stuck together and they don't work as well. And they're not getting the blood flow and oxygen either. If you have shoulder pain, this is an excellent tool. Any wrist pain, that feels so good right there. We used our thumbs, and with today's technology and the way we text, this gets really, really tight. Oh, that feels so, so good. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the video, but I'm going to do the other arm too. The other arm isn't going to be left alone. But you can do this for as long as feels good, as long as feels right for you. You could do it while you're watching TV. You could do it while you're riding in the car. You could do it while you're sitting outside. It's my arm. This arm feels so much better. And actually now I can feel this, my elbow right here needs a little love, a little attention. Just take your tools and go back to the spot that feels, you'll feel it because you're opening up all those nerves, all those blood vessels. You'll feel it. And so go back to that spot. Go back and show it some love. Show it some love. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to, off the camera, go to this side of the video because you probably don't want to sit with me for another 10 minutes. But you can do this for 2 minutes, just 2 minutes a day. Or if you do a longer session, 10 minutes, half hour, don't do it every day. Maybe just a little bit of touch up. I know when I had so much major pain, I would just take this. I carried this with me all the time. And I would just take it and go over my arm. Okay, actually, I carried it with my little bottle of lotion, olive oil. And I would just, in the car, I would just go over my arms. This part of my arm hurt so bad, like consistently. And so I would just go over it and just help it feel better. And this was a game changer for me. This freed my life up. This allowed me to be able to move again. So highly recommend this kit. If you can see it, little claws, big claws, and the nugget. Obviously they would be the same color. My black one I gave away just recently to someone who was struggling with some wrist pain. And so I showed him how it worked and gave it to him. So I had to buy a new one, and it came in white this time. So your kit could come in white or it could come in black, but this is essentially the kit. And so I will put the link below. And if you feel like you deal with pain face, like your face shows your pain on it, it feels aged, it seems aged, then you should watch this video next to figure out how to eliminate your pain face with these same tools. Remember, you are made by God. You are designed by Him in His image. That means you have His DNA. So there's not a chance in the world that you are not able to heal. Your body is able to heal. When you were younger and you fell on your bike and skinned your knee healed. That's the same thing. Your body has the ability to heal with the right tools, with the right strategies. You've got the mind of Christ. You've got the mind of God in you. You're able to do this. Stay on this journey with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to grab this video on how to fix your pain face. Stay looking young. Be blessed.